Hello YouTube. So we're in Lawrence, Massachusetts. This building is called the Ayers Mills. So we're on Lawrence, Merrimack Valley, Massachusetts, United States, and New England. And of course, this is a major mill city. It was at the height of the Industrial Revolution. This place was historically relevant for being a gigantic mill. This clock tower is actually the second largest clock tower with 4 faces in the world. It was restored in the early 90s after many years of neglect. And by the way, there's signs of the Industrial Revolution and all kinds of cool eye candy all over the place here. I believe Converse at one point was operating out of here. They actually might, New Balance. And they actually, it looks like they still are. There's a New Balance logo on that truck right there. But yeah, believe it or not, the second largest 4-faced clock tower in the world, after what's referred to by most people as Big Ben, but it's actually not Big Ben. Anyway, kind of cool little history lesson. I'm gonna drive past it and show it to you from the other direction. You can clearly see this tower off of Route 495. At one point there was a few smokestacks just a little bit past here on the other side. There was some smokestacks, and that was pretty cool. I've had some other videos that I've shot here in this area. There's a lot of other exciting, kind of wild, historically relevant buildings and whatnot around here. Again, Massachusetts is this part of Massachusetts is what's called the Merrimack Valley. Merrimack River runs through it, and also another kind of a cool little tidbit here. This building was a paper mill, and it burnt down a few years back. See that red square with the white X through it? That means abandoned. That actually means condemned building that's no longer safe to occupy or even be inside. I've got an awesome video of that. If you YouTube burnt down abandoned paper mill, Lawrence, Massachusetts, or something along those lines, you should be able to find it. I upload on average probably 1 to 2 videos a day, and that video goes back about 2 years, so you're going to be scrolling for a while unless you search for it. Anyway, this is Lawrence, Massachusetts, big mill town back in the day. And like I said, the Ayers clock tower is a pretty big landmark around here. It's kind of a big deal. It was, at one point, this was a very prosperous and low crime, beautiful city that at the height of the Industrial Revolution was kind of a big deal. And now it's, well, it is what it is. It's one of the rougher cities in New England. I wouldn't say it's one of the worst, but other cities are getting better while Lawrence is getting worse. So for instance, Haverhill went through quite a transformation and a sort of resurgence. Springfield, Massachusetts was a rough city out in the middle of the state, halfway to the New York border. And Springfield has had a lot of money injected into it, and it's kind of bouncing back. Partially because Springfield there's a big casino that moved in there. But in any case, this is Lawrence, and like I said, some smokestacks were taken down a few years back. It was actually on some Discovery Channel, some TLC or Discovery Channel or something like that show. I can't remember exactly, but it was shown on some kind of reality TV show, the demolition of these smokestacks. No idea why I'm waiting here so long when somebody else approaching right now. But anyway, this is Lawrence. for better or for worse.